Generic greetings! Back on Airships once again. Previously we made the Scorpioning Ton. If I just show you it here, we'll go to design a land ship and we will load, or open design, and we'll open the Scorpioning Ton. We designed this and it was sort of okay, but the thing is, by the way, today's beverage is rose soda, but it's a bit flat because it's been in the house for a while, but it's not bad. Anyway, so we designed this, and it wasn't too bad. It did sort of fare okay in all of the situations we flung at it, but it doesn't work on its own. If you've just got one of them, it's garbage. It doesn't work. And the thing is, it's got a bit of everything. It's got these aerial torpedoes, which are pretty much my favourite weapon in the game. And then you've got flak guns on the top, just in case something tries to go over the top. And I believe we do have a barracks. Yes, we do have a guard barracks, so we can defend against people that are trying to board it. And we've also got a circular saw on the front. So we pretty much got a bit of everything. And because of that, it wasn't overly effective at anything it did, but it could handle itself. But the thing is, when this was just one or two, it didn't work, because you would come across vehicles that have just more firepower, and it would be able to kick the crap out of this, because this, you know, doesn't have that much firepower in terms of forward facing. Anything melee that was solely melee or boarding, it would beat this, because this can only do a bit of that. So actually not focusing on one thing hurt it a bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to make the version 2, and in order to make that, what we want to do is go over to weapons, and then we could go to aerial torpedoes and put another aerial torpedo on, which is, I think, exactly what I'm going to do. Although, to be fair, I've just broken it because I don't want that. I would like another aerial torpedo on it, but I don't know where to put it. Now, I think what I'll end up doing is, sadly, is there an entrance and exit where there isn't? I could do that and put one up there, but I'd have to then raise up part of the top. So I think we're going to make this tail just a little bit bigger. It does look a bit stupid, I think, because it's not like leant back. It should really be like pulled back a bit. So what I'll do, I'll delete that, I'll delete that, I'll pull that back by 1, I'll pull this back by 1, and then connect them up like so. Actually back that up and then go 1 and then 2, and then this one can be lifted up, and then there we go. But we can't get to that, so we'll put it then back. There we are. So it's got a bit more firepower, a little bit more sting in the tail. And then what we're going to do is delete the bit of the front, because it is garbage. That is our circular saw. We treat that as like these sort of clippers at the front, but it didn't work, right? Let's just get that out there now. It didn't work. So we could put several things on it. We could put a, oh, we can't put a bottom thing on. That would be really stupid. We could put on a bomb bay, which would just not work. We could put on some cannons, could put on some deck guns. Now they're good because they can fire up and forward. I think what we'll do, we'll put a deck gun on the front there. And actually what we'll do, we'll probably delete that. And then we're going to get some of these fire doors, just in case things start to break a bit more. We'll go for a deck gun on the front. And then we got a deck gun flipped, which you don't want. Deck guns obviously can't go underneath each other because, well, it's not how they work. And then we'll put on, I think, just standard cannons. I would like a dorsal turret, but I think because of the design we can't. We could only put one there, which would be silly, so no. And we're going to put ourselves, I believe, some deck guns. No, cannons. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. That's a little bit more firepower at the front. I don't like the way it looks, so I'm going to do that, and then essentially put a bit of a gap between them. I need more corridor, so 1, 2. There we are. So it has some more firepower at the front. It's actually, well, got some firepower now. Extra torpedoes and these things here. The problem I might have now is maybe lack of ammo. We might have a problem with ammo. So what I'm going to do is delete part of this, and I want to move this thing around. This is like where we keep the anti-flame system, otherwise known as water. And we need to probably put in, that's ammo store, that is a coal store. We need to go to resources and probably put in maybe another small ammo store. Small ammo store, if we put it in, I'd like to put it there, but we can't, because it would it's going to hinder everything going up and down, you see. We could put it there. No, we can't put it there. Where can we put it? See, because that goes up to the top there, we can't, if we did that, yeah, you can't get up the top, this, see. And if I put the ammo store, yeah, nothing can go up, so we'd have to do that, which I don't like the look of it, so we're not going to do that. So we'll put that back in. The only way to do it essentially is move it forward, move everything forward 1, which wouldn't be a terrible plan. It means we can then fit more stuff in. So we'll go for a small ammo store there. No, we can't put it there, it has to be there. And then the rest is this. I'm not a big fan. We could thicken the tail out a bit. No, it doesn't. It looks very derpy, doesn't it? And also putting an ammo store right next to weapons that are notable for blowing up in your face would probably be a bad plan. So what we'll do, we'll put it back to how it was. We'll have a quick look around. We could put some ammo stores here. Both ammo stores would happily go there. Yeah, we could do that. Let's have a look at crew. So, recommended crew 34, air sailors 27. We're well undercrewed. We can easily resolve that, actually, by going to command and crew, berth. And what you do is you just put, essentially, 1, 2, 3. And you put the berths in like that. 1, 2, 3. Air sailors 36 or 34. I think we'll get rid of that one as well and put one in there. So we've got more than enough air sailors. We've got hopefully more than enough ammo. Might have an issue with, I think we always run out of coal as well. So maybe a small coal store might be a good thing as well. However, oh, actually we can fit it in place. We can put it right there. Small coal store. There you go. Now, the problem we have as well is we've got steel armor, I believe. Or is it steel wall? So we've got steel wall. But that's very, very... It's not very good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to steel armor the guns up. Can't actually do anything with this. Anything that's got guns, we're going to steel up like that. Just so it gives it a bit more protection. And ship needs more supply hatches, is heavy and may have problem moving. Yes, I'm aware of that. Let's go over to supply hatches and we will put in, we'll delete, hang on, we need to go to something like that. Delete that and put them back in. And there's our supply hatches like so. Excellent! So I think that is about right. That's not bad at all. We're going to rename that naturally and we'll rename it as the, ooh, good grief, get rid of that. We'll go to armor. I need to drop that tool. There we are. I need to rename. And the GLV, hang on, you can't actually see where I'm typing. Oh, good grief, this is actually glitching out a little bit here. Can I not just type? I want to type. Cancel. Rename. No, I'm trying to type in there, but it's not actually doing it. Just going to have to click OK. I'll have to save design as the Scorpion V2. I guess we don't want to rename it. We'll save it as that. There we go. So this is the Scorpionington V2. So I'll leave that and we will then unpause it. So just have a quick look at the map. We've got Genericsville pretty much in the center, right down the bottom Darkfell Bane, and then we've got Dagger Guild on the top left. We've got Saculana something or other on the top center, and then on the right hand side we've got Metropolis. So Metipolis, whatever it is, that one there with the 3 stars. I don't really get names. Nothing down here. Nothing yet. So essentially I'm just waiting for money and we'll speed up to max speed and wait until we get about 2 grand, I think it was, for the Scorpionington Mark II. We're going to go to build ship, and actually it's not a ship, it's a ground vehicle. Build land ship, and the Scorpionington V2 is actually 283. So hang on, so why can't we build it? Modules are not accessible. Oh! Right, hang on then. I've obviously balls that up somehow. Go to design land ship, open design, the V2. So, oh, I've accidentally placed that there. That's all it was. That's all it was. I thought it was something major, but it's not. It's just I've placed that there. So we'll save that. Save design. Save, overwrite, job done. And yeah, just build it. And GLV Scorpion V2. Build. Okay, so it's going to take a while to build because we've got a medium shipyard, so it shouldn't be too bad. So Darkfell Bane, we're going to send a spy, and Dagger Guild send a spy. There we go. Now you can see that we've actually got roads to all 3 of these, so this is really good for us to check things out. So the spy active over here, I'm going to pause. Actually, we won't pause it. We'll just go to View City, and we'll see what they've got. So they've got a little mini Tankington, because you know they are the greatest designs ever, and then some sort of defense system. That's fine. And they're also building something as well. They're building a Griffin over here in Dagger Guild. We're going to View City, and they've got there's the thing they're trying to make. It looks like it's a ram vehicle with 2 cannons on the front. So, oh, and looks like it's boarding as well, I think. I don't know. Is that boarding or is that berth? I don't know if they're berths and then that's a defensive system. Okay, it's not too bad. And then they've got a bit of defense, so I'm not going to be able to take them out. So Darkfell Burn was always probably the one I was going to go for anyway because it's down the bottom. Enemy sabotage construction, the GLV Scorpionton in Genericsville. So they have sabotaged it a bit. The bastards. We're on high alert. I could knock up my my strength, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think we'll just wait a little bit, because the higher you put up your secret police, the less money you get. But anyway, there is the ship. There we go. We now have the vehicle. And I could send it out on its own. Probably a bad plan. I think the best thing to do is that you can see they're attacking each other. I'll just wait for them to attack each other and stuff and see what happens. Although, to be fair, at the moment, since that guy has moved over and failed there, he's got no defenses in Dagger Guild. So if I move the Scorpion thing over there, I immediately, oh, look, that guy's turning around to attack me. So I could, instead, I'll move there. Move back. Ah, yes, look, he's stopped. I'm going to attack him then. But, oh, no, and immediately I get attacked from this other guy, and then he's running back. Essentially, any action I take is going to be difficult. Actually, what I want to do, I want to move that back over there. There we go. I want to bring my airship back. I only really need this Scorpionton. This is just a tryout, you see. So they've got, oh my good grief, it's 3 mini-tankingtons. Going to move the Scorpion back to back there, and we will start this. So it is raining, and they're gonna hopefully, bloody hell, there's already shots whizzing out already, and I'm on fire. Okay, if this just blows up in the first couple of seconds, then that would not be impressive. But there's the aerial torpedoes on the way out. I don't know what we're actually targeting. We'll have a quick look. We'll say target this first one here. Shots are whizzing out. It looks like we're targeting their defensives at the back, which is not what I want. I want to get these Scorpion, I want to get these little tanks out of the way, because we can hopefully destroy them in a couple of good hits, especially if we get a hit with the aerial torpedoes. We should be okay. Looks like I am taking them out there, and there was a massive explosion on the right, and I don't know what it was. I'm guessing an aerial torpedo? Yeah, it didn't actually hit anything. Looks like there's still explosions going off here in the Tankington. They are putting themselves out, but because it's raining, also fire can be put out naturally as well because of the rain. What else has it got? We've got lightning strikes? No, it just rains. It just rains at the moment. So they're firing away. I'm returning fire. There's the aerial torpedoes out, and let's see what happens. And, oh yeah, right, that thing is pretty much gone. So we will now say target the next one. So, looks like the Scorpion has managed to take out this this mini Tankington, whatever the hell it is, and it's lost its gun, and it's lost its tracks. So, essentially, it is a useless piece of machinery now, so that's fine. So, I'm just going to keep firing away there. It looks like it is going to take a big hit. Yes, that is good. Yes, another aerial torpedo. Because they are explosives, then, you know, it's really useful for just spamming at them. I know someone wants me to make a spammington, which is essentially something like this, but with loads of aerial torpedoes. I think I have done something similar, but I'm gonna give it a go because I like the idea of it. Looks like their tank is still moving towards me. At least it's trying to. It does still have a gun on the front, I believe. Does it? I don't know. I don't think it does, actually. No, it doesn't. Right, we're going to target then at the back over here. I've just realised, should have looked earlier, these don't have any forward weapons. They only have 2 flak guns on the top. That one did, these 2 don't. So all I need to do now is change this to aimed fire, because we're actually running out of ammo, and we just need to kill this thing now. So it is a, I don't know, some sort of defensive structure with 2 flak guns, a cannon at the back, 3 cannons forward, and looks like my aerial torpedoes are not hitting. That looks good, that looks good. No, we should have blown a tree up. Yeah, that was close, a bit closer there. So how much ammo have we got? Let's have a quick look. Ammo 31 of, well, 30 of 120. Going down rapidly. We are chipping away at this. You can see the people wandering around. We could charge forward and board it. Oh no, we can't board it. We can't. We've only got. We haven't got borders. We've only got defenses, and we can't chop it up with a circular saw because we've got rid of it. But it seems to be okay now. Okay, that's a good hit. That's another good hit as well. So this is getting absolutely peppered. Sadly, we are running a bit out of ammo. Let's go to outside view, and we'll have a quick look at the Scorpion, see how much damage it has actually sustained. It is in fairly beat-up condition, actually, but you can see where the extra armor is. It's really that's really worked, actually, because previously, as soon as each of these each of these missile launchers, not missile launchers, the torpedoes took any damage, they just blew the hell up, and then they would chain and take the rest of them out. So putting that armor there has actually saved them. All right, this is why we do a version 2. Looks like we've managed to take out one of their cannons. So they've only got 2 left, or 3 technically, but we're not worried about the back one. They're probably also losing people. I've only got 1 ammo though, so unless I get a really couple of good hits on this one, then they've won this, sadly, because there's nothing I can do about it and I'll have to retreat. But at least I know that I've done a lot of damage to that thing. And there's probably still some shots whizzing out, and yeah, we're out of ammo. We're still firing at the front because they've still got stuff loaded, you see. And there's an aerial torpedo. These 2 aerial torpedoes might win me the game, but we'll see. Oh no, even if I take that out, they've still got a defense there. So yeah, that's missed. We've just done some Minecraft. What next? There's another one coming in. Nope, that missed. Oh no, it took a little bit out. Good hit. Good hit. That is... Well, all I'll say is I'm glad there's no structural integrity of the game, because that would just go and snap off like a carrot. That is not good, because I can't win this one. Can't fight that. The only thing I could do is ram it. Oh no, victory! Actually. Why victory? I've survived. It looks like that's got disarmed, that's surrendered, and the Iron Fort has got no crew quarters. Wow. I guess it'll be a gentle takeover. And then we'll go back over to Genericsville. Wow, didn't expect that. I like that. I like that a lot. That seems to work. I'm very surprised. Right, so, as you can see, Dagger Guild, which will be our next target. We're just going to pause it for a second. Go to build landship. Another Scorpionton V2. Okay, build. Yes, we have managed to take this guy at the bottom, and this guy is building a watchful turret, so we're going to have to view city. That's where they're building it. 3 cannons and some flak guns on the top. Essentially what I've just been versing just previously. They've got a lot of stationary defences, which is really would hit me hard. What I'm hoping to see is that this guy at the top actually attacks down the bottom. But we'll see how it goes. Because they're building defences, I'm not really worried about putting anything in Dark Velbane. Unless they start building something, or this guy goes all the way down. I can't see him doing that though. So halfway on the GLV Scorpionton. Let's go to I've got to Dark Velbane. I'm going to go to build ship. Actually, no, cancel. I want to see what their attacking is over here. And they've won it. Damn it! I didn't want them to win that. Oh, shame. So now there's only 2 other people on the map. Right. Okay. We'll go to design ship. We want to design an airship, and let's make it quite big. Now, general rule of thumb, build it around the weapons, and we're building it around aerial torpedoes because that's just the way we go. So, how do I want to build this? Well, we could have like a ramming prow of torpedoes, but that would not be overly great. If we want like a long-range sniper, ideally we would want the computer, but we don't have the computer. Okay, so it's just torpedoes then. We don't really need them. We'll just stack them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't really place any more because it'll just be tall. Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make a tall vessel. We're going to go to our... We'll make it like pretty much like a knife, so it curves forward, and then back, and then straight up, you see. Like a bit like a triangle. So we will have structural, and then fire doors, and we'll have fire doors all the way across here. Because obviously we don't want the fire to... Hang on, I've messed this up already. Fixed, there we are. Okay. Like that. Right. There's them. And fire doors straight across. Fire doors up there. And fire doors down there. Right. So we can get to all of that. Now, obviously, it doesn't fly because there's no way it bloody can at the moment. We'll go to, I think, resources for the moment. Ammo store. And we'll have an ammo store for each one of these. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Having it 5 is problematic. Should really have had it 6, and then this can actually be in the center. And I put one at the top and bottom. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to be a bit of an overhaul here. Okay, fine. Get rid of all these. And we want to get rid of that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's quite simple because it's that. Job done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes across. That goes up to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right. So, bit bigger. Ammo store. We could either have it top and bottom. Like that. That's a lot of ammo, though. It's a lot of ammo for this thing. But we are going to bombard the hell out of them, so why not? That'll do us quite nicely. So, what I also want is fire point in every single area. This is going to be a big ship, actually. It's a lot bigger than I originally envisaged. We want lift, and we got large suspendium dust tank, which would be really nice if it was the other way around. Essentially, it is cheap and powerful, and it will give you some sort of lift. But even that is minus 42 meters. Oh dear, oh dear. So we're going to go for suspendium chambers, and what we probably want is to have them right... Oh, no, let's not have them next to the ammo store, shall we? We'll put the fire doors like this. Actually, we'll put fire doors down the entire thing, because I think that's just good practice, isn't it? Keep fire doors everywhere. These are heavier than the other ones, though, but what I'll probably do is I'll use fire doors like that, and then from the back end, from further back now, I probably won't bother. What I'll do is this, straight down the bottom, and... Actually, no, because these are really heavy, I think, these fire doors. They're expensive, at least. I mean, the ship's already 4,000. This is probably going to be a 10,000 ship once we're done with it, so it might be one of the most expensive ships we've ever made. We'll go to corridors instead. They're 7, whereas fire doors are... Oh, they're 7 as well. So the difference is that they weigh 3 times as much. Yeah, we're going to delete all of that, and all of that, and all of that. And we will keep these ones, but not... Yeah, we definitely need them ones. We need the ones in between the guns and the ammo store. And these ones here. But we don't need the ones at the back. Right, that's fine. So, corridor. From here, straight across, straight up, so you can get like around the ship. So it's got like a spine, essentially. And then we'll come back over, and then it'll sort of just go like a curvy round bit. Alright, so. There's that, and there's that. So that sort of splits things up. Excellent. Right, we're going to go to command and crew. We're going to go to berths, and we're going to put 2 berths in like so. And essentially, on these gap edges, we'll put these in. In fact, there's a gap of 2 there either side, so we'll put even more berths in that. Excellent. Put even berths in here as well. Essentially, where there's a gap, we're putting berths in. Right, so there's some people. Now we need some way of keeping this thing afloat, which is going to be a nightmare. So, we've got a coal store. We haven't actually put fire doors between the coal stores, which is something I should probably resolve, but I'm going to put a coal store there, coal stores, and then coal stores right at the back, like so. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want them slightly further down for reasons that may become clear in but a moment. We will put in a fire door, like so, between these 2. In fact, we'll put fire doors in between these corridor sections. Like that, like that, like that, and like that. No, do we really want that? I don't think I care. Yes, it has to be for splitting these 2. We'll actually move it down to there, you see. Like that. Right, and then we're going to use a normal corridor. Like that. And like that. Right, so that's the overall... Actually, we don't need that, because we're not going to have that yet. Right, so there's the coal, and now we need to get this thing in the air. This is big. This is a big ship. We also need to make it move as well. So large suspendium. It is large, isn't it? It's massive. And it looks like you need... It needs to be at the top like that. Large suspendium chamber. So huge. It has a huge suspendium crystal. So large it requires a chimney directly above it. Okay, right. So if we delete that, we'll have suspendium chamber like so. There's the chimney sticking out. The problem with that, though, if I have the chimney there, I can't then have... I don't think it'll be in command and crew. I can't have a crow's nest. Oh, I can. I just need a... No, you can. Yes, you can have a crow's nest. So we can have it like that. Excellent. While we're here as well, we're going to go to cockpit. And we'll put a cockpit right there. This is... we'll put a bridge, actually. This is slightly problematic. Well, it's very problematic because we put it right above the ammo store. So if that ammo store goes up, we're going to not be commanding this ship for very long. So, there's that thing. It is current service ceiling of 0 meters. So all that's done is lifted this off the ground. Wow. So we need a little bit more than that. So we'll go to lift. A large suspendium chamber we've already got. Suspendium chambers we will put in above and below here. And service ceiling is 77 meters. We want another 2 put in, like so. So service ceiling is 147. Now, you might be thinking that's a bit too much, but remember, we haven't got no propulsion, no crew, well, not enough crew, all of that sort of thing. So speaking of crew, we're going to go to our, probably, yeah, we'll go to command crew. Go to quarters. Put quarters in like so. In terms of recommended air sailors, is recommended crew is 77. If we go for about 90... If we work on the principle that 90 would probably do us, then we will put 1 either side. We've got a total of 84. 1 top and 1 bottom. There we go. Right. So that should be about okay. Then what we want to do is have some sort of propulsion. So we could have a large propeller, which you do need a chimney for that as well. So we'll put that on there. And then we want some... Could have an engine pod. I do like engine pods. They look cool. Do I want an engine pod? Or just propellers? We could have a massive sail as well. Just put sails on it. It's not a bad idea, actually. So... 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Like that. And then... I may have to have this, essentially. We're just trying to make it a bit better in terms of its look. So, there's that. Air Sailors is 108. The max you can have in the game apparently is 120. I didn't even realise there was a max level. So, lift is... We've got a service ceiling 109 metres. That should hopefully be about as tall as this thing. We need to have some sort of defence in case we get boarded. So, we'll go to, I think, troops and guard barracks. We will have a guard barracks... on the sort of top and bottom like so. And then we'll have a guard post. We'll put a guard post in there. And we'll have a guard post in there and there. Actually, no, what? We'll put them back. We'll have a guard post at the front. There and there. Right. Okay. This is just insane. In terms of cargo doors, we do need some. So we're going to put 1 there and 1 there. And that pretty much sorted. And actually, I think... that is us. It's in. We've got a bit more room down the bottom. So what haven't we got? Haven't got a sick bay and we've got nowhere to repair this thing. Ah, that's a big oversight, isn't it? We should have had a machine shop in. Well, actually, we can fit one in. We can fit one in perfectly about there. Machine shop. There you go. And probably go to command and crew. Sick bay. There you go. Right. Armour. This is not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly at all. I'm not using the big heavy armour because that would just be absolutely insane. There's no way this thing would even get off the ground. So... what's our service ceiling? 109. Oh, okay. We might be able to then. Let's just see what we can do. By the way, this is going to be expensive. I don't know. Spoiler alert, it's going to be expensive. If we get a... oh my good grief, look at the service ceiling. It's going down. What's better, steel or wooden armor? Essentially, wooden armor is the best. There should be a way to... oh yeah, you can just fill. What we'll do, we'll have steel armor then on... how big is the aerial torpedoes? I think the 4s, aren't there? Wood armor. There we go. So look at modules. Yeah, they go up to there. Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll armor up the torpedoes. Because if they get hit, this is going to mean almighty bang. And the ship will fall out the sky, probably. Same for the ammo and coal. We could do that, but do we want to do that? Service ceiling's already drifting a bit, so I think that'll be about right. That'll be about right. Yeah, okay, so we need a huge coat of arms on the top, because why not? And then we want a nameplate, which will go... do we really want a nameplate? A large wooden nameplate just below it? Yes, we can. And then you can put gold leaf and other stuff on. And we got some mouths, so I think we'll put one there, and one there. And why not? We'll put an eye there. Okay, it's an interesting thing. I don't really like the idea of them. That's probably a bit better. No, maybe we'll put that back on. It was okay, I think. There. And then the wooden nameplate. Large wooden one, actually. Where do you want to put it? Put it like that. No, you can't. Just below. About there. Right. So, rename. GAV, generic airship vessel, or generic airborne vehicle. It's going to be the... I think we've had a Bombardington, but I think it's the bomb... It's essentially the torpedo ship, isn't it? So it's a Bombardington. Okay. And we will save, because if we didn't, that would be absolutely insane. And then we'll click leave. And then what I'll do is I'll press the max speed button, because it's going to take about a week and a day for me to get anywhere. So, I'm going to attack over here with the Scorpionton and my flying thing, which is... What is it? Oh, it's a Bombay, which is great, since most of the things I'm versing are flak. That's flak, and that's flak. Great, great, fantastic. And it's got a really crap service ceiling as well. Oh, joy. Right, we're going to click start. What we'll do, apparently, is crush loads of stuff. I'm going to move that over to there because the flak at the top is doing me in already. That is going to... We're going to pause it and target that. And that's on aimed fire. This one we'll put on aimed fire. And then we will get to target this. We need to destroy them pretty much in the order that we meet them. There's the aerial torpedoes going out, and oh my good grief, that's starting to hit. That's good. Yes, we're working from the top downwards, but chop the bottom out like a tree. At least the game does simulate that, right? But actually, no. This is good because I can now go on top of this because... Oh my good grief, I think the Scorpion's gone. Oh, yep. We've lost one of the tails on the Scorpion. All right, fine. Yeah, this is good because with the Scorpiontons, I managed to take out the weapons on the top. Let me just move this a little bit further forward. Because they've taken the weapons out the top with the torpedoes, there's no more flak there, so we can keep bombing. And as you can see, we're doing an absolute number on it. There's a lot of fire. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of fire, that. The tail's on fire. You might want to put that out, lads. And the front's on fire. We might lose this. We're going to have to say ram. We're going to have to ram to there. Yeah, we've just lost one of the Scorpions. I know what that noise was. Lost all guns on this thing. All guns are gone apart from that flak. We've managed to put the fire out. And we've still got guns on that one, so we're still okay for it. So for the time being, anyway. We are going to aim for this thing. Apparently they're trying to shoot the one at the back. It's not working though. I'm trying to ram forward, as you can see, with this thing. Because we're trying to get the bombs in range. This doesn't have flak, you see, so we can get on top of it, it'll be okay, and this flak will be out of. So that'll be fine. So we've got 3 more defences to take care of. We've only got 1 Scorpion that's armed. And even then, there's a lot of burning. We're on aim fire, that's fine. I could get this thing just to ram. I'm going to say ram. And just say ram over to here and see how far it gets. It is walking. So, oh, it looks like it has got a flak gun, look. Oh, sorry, that's not a flak gun, I don't think. I think that's one of those dorsal cannons. That's a dorsal turret. And oh my good grief, that's on fire. That's burning. And although, yep, that's worked out. Right, we're going to keep ramming over to there then. So this thing, ram to there. Yeah, the flak guns are going. That's going to do me in, to be honest. Oh, there you go. Look, it's falling out of the sky. Right. That's yeah. We're gonna flee. We're gonna flee. There's no way we can fight that. So I'm gonna flee back. There we are. Right. So we will probably repair these because I think if we don't, there's no point in having it broken. We'll repair all of the vessels just in case they attack me. You understand? And then. We really do want to save up money for this bombing thing, don't we? Looks like they're attacking each other there. You know what? If they're content and just attacking each other, then that's fine. What I'm going to do, by the way, I'm actually going to send I'm going to send the airships over to Darkfell then because there's no defenses there, I don't think. Defenses, there is nothing. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing there. Build building, and because for some reason they're all allowed. because, yeah, I haven't actually built a decent defensive structure at all, really. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm going to go to defenses. I don't know why, but I can't build them ones. I'm going to go to... Can I not save this somehow? Yeah, refit, yeah, and then save design as the Black Citadel, and then that's put it in the save list. Right, leave that. Oh! That's the information about what's happening. And then we go over to here, and then we can build it. Yes, right, that's fine. Build, where is it? Build building. Black Citadel. It's a bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. And we'll put one in. Actually, we'll move it over there, and then we'll leave. Excellent. Now, you might think, oh, you're wasting more money, you've been repairing ships, and you've been doing that. Yeah, but it's, if they take over Darkfell Bane, then I lose a lot of the money that's incoming, so there's no point in that, is there? Smart logic. Right. So, we're on 29. I'm going to turn my security, my tax to lax. 29, essentially, for my income, which is going to take about a week and a day. So, we need to attack. And as soon as I do it, they try to come back towards me. Yeah, look, as soon as I move, they'll immediately try to attack me. Like that, you see? Yeah. It's not going to work out. Okay, I'm just going to speed up to max speed. So, you know, how's the wife? How's the missus? How's the husband? You know, whatever, partner, whatever. Really, nothing to talk about at this point, because we're just waiting for cash. I could skip ahead, but that takes effort. I actually don't really know exactly how much. I'm going to turn my secret police to nothing, so if they want to sabotage stuff, crack on. Yeah, actually what we'll do as well, we'll recall spy, because that'll give us a bit more money as well. Yeah, I really don't know how much that ship costs. I think it was 8,000, and oh my good grief, 8,000. The problem with it as well, that it can easily be boarded. I think it's going to blow up as soon as one shot hits something vital, like the ammo or anything like that. But the amount of torpedoes that are going to kick out of the front is going to be immense. It's going to be really good to watch. The next update for this, I don't know when it's going to be, but he's been working on a lot of like creatures, so dragons, not scorpions, actually there might be a scorpion, dragons, like turtle things, and squids, and all sorts of weird creatures like that as well. One thing I would really good to see is like an expanded version of this. I mean, I don't know how we would do it. I have no idea. Maybe like you can actually colonize an area, so you can go to like an area like this and then actually place your own base down there, or have it like a much bigger map. And I don't know, just more of this would be really cool. I don't know like what the community actually plays. I have played some games online, but I've never. But I focus on this because I like messing around with designs and then doing the campaign. So I would really like an expanded campaign. Actually, having a multiplayer version of this would be really good as well. But again, it really depends on how many people would want that. You know, it's all about putting the right effort in the right place. Let's go to build ship, and we can see that we need... Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Bombardington. Okay. And what I'm going to do is go to Empire Details and put my secret police up to Severe, because there's no way I'm going to let them come in and sabotage that, because there's no secret police around. So even though I'm not making any money at all, actually I'll probably reduce that just to medium, just so I do get some sort of income. Yeah, I don't want them coming in and just like going underneath all of the construction and just pulling the one pin out and the whole thing crumbles. We don't want that at all. So halfway built now. As soon as we make this, what I'll probably do is send it towards Dagger Guild, and I'll leave... I think I'll probably take one Scorpion with it, just to be on the ground, just to counter different things. And then probably they'll attack me. They always do. So I'll click on that. One Scorpion we'll leave behind, and then we'll go to normal speed as well. Then we'll click invade. So they're probably going to attack me. We're leaving one Scorpion behind. We've also got defenses. I have no idea what they've got, but this is a test. So here we go. I've got the Bombardington here. Oh, damn it! They've got a vehicle that can board. I think that's what that is. So we're going to have some issues here. So I'm going to bring it down as low as possible. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring it to about... You know what? Exactly where it is fine, because the Scorpion has flat guns. So as soon as we start, I'm going to pause. I'm going to tell this to attack that. This one to attack that, and then probably, now that I think about it, I'm going to have to move it down because most of the torpedoes won't be able to hit. There's the shots whizzing out, and eventually you're going to see people fly out and start getting on this thing. There's the shots whizzing into this. This is big. Yeah, look, no target available. I thought that might be the case. We're going to have to order it back. It's so big. We're going to have to order it back over to here, to be completely honest with you. There we go. It looks like, yeah, this is bombing. Essentially, I'm going to say target that thing. Yep, I'm boarded. I am boarded. They're attacking. I do have some Marines to stop them. But if they take over this thing, then I'm pretty screwed. I'm going to bring this down. It goes down fast enough, doesn't it? You know what? I think I managed to defeat all of them. I think I did. Right, so there's the torpedoes whizzing out. Look at all them shots. Oh my good grief. What is it targeting? Oh, that's a fleet. That is a fleet. That's a fleet. An absolute fleet of aerial torpedoes. There's only fire left. Oh my good grief. Well, that functions as intended. Right. Let's target the next victim, I guess. So there's the aerial torpedoes. They're not very accurate, but you know what? You don't need to be. It's the American approach. Fire as many bullets and hope to hit the target, and we'll get there. There we go. We're whizzing out. Look at that. We don't need accuracy at all. Accuracy is a statistic that nobody needs. And there we go. They're hitting. Just more explosions. Oh my. That is amazingly fun to watch. Look at that. It is just a fleet of death. It's just a swarm of death. It should be called the Torpedo Swarmington or something. By the way, this vessel, it is actually sitting on top of the Scorpion, as you can see. And, yeah, that's problematic at best. It looks like these guys, they're all celebrating again. By the way, I haven't put these on aimed because that's, yeah, we don't need that one. And there's a victory, and we'll do a brutal takeover. Oh my good grief, that was, it happened anyway. So we need to repair this thing. The Bombardington apparently is not even touched. The Scorpion obviously is quite hurt. For some reason, however, we are losing some money. We're going to put the tax to lax. And I think we're just going to charge over here. To be completely honest with you, just keep attacking. We need to repair the Scorpion. The problem is because we did a brutal takeover, we've taken over quick, and now we're not getting much money or any money from it. This is going to move over to Genericsville. This is going to move over to Dagger Guild, although I think, yeah, I've moved it too quick. They'll attack me. And now I'll move it over to there. And, yeah, right, that's fine. So over to Dagger Guild. Got enough money, hopefully, to repair this Scorpion. Come on. But that Bombardington is amazing. Repair this. I mean, the episode was supposed to be about the Scorpion Tongue Mark II, but it's not, is it? It's blatantly about that thing. So, we're going to attack, and let's see how this goes. So, they have a melee ship. They have what looks to be a small ship with guns, and then a ramming ship, might even be boarding. Again, what I'll do, I'll move the thing to there. It doesn't look like actually we have the other. What defenses they've got? Got some over there. Doesn't look like we've got the other Scorpion actually for some reason. Okay. So I say you target that, and eventually the torpedoes will ring out. I don't know what they're focusing on these things. Oh my! There it goes. There's the fleet of death. So we'll just follow the swarm of death. You see it coming in. And here we go. One pass. One pass did the job. It only required one pass. Well, it would, wouldn't it, with all that? Look at it. There's nothing left. So, I've got this thing here. Taking out that. Yeah, it's fine. We've got... Oh. Do you think that hit? Yeah, I think we hit that. General takeover this time. And, you know what? I'm going to get the Scorpion. I'm going to bring it over there. The other one. And this will be the final one. Attack! And this shouldn't take too long. So, I've got two flak vehicles. Oh, sorry, I've got two Scorpions. And then escorting this beast. It's at night time. so the explosions are going to be quite bright. This is the one that tried to flee away. No target available. I don't know why. Don't know why indeed. Oh, it's because they can't see the one at the bottom. We need to bring it lower. We need to order it lower. Hang on. And then down to there. There we go, and there's the shots whizzing out. So there's the swarm of death on its way. And a couple of hits. Most of them have missed, unless the... Oh, yes, okay, it was targeting the one at the back. It's a very nice looking game, especially at night. It's weird as well, because it's not, like, overly complex, is it, in terms of what it does. But it does have some nice effects with all, like, these, like, all the lighting on this is really nice. That's a victory. That's a victory for me. You know what? Bombardington is just overpowered. I don't really want to call it Bombardington. It's more like the... it just fires a swarm of death, which is... Yeah, very, very effective. Either way, that has been a bit more Airships. I've enjoyed it, and I've pretty much forgot about my beverage. But, yeah. That is what happens when you clamp, I think it was 12 aerial torpedoes pointing forward. You saw that it was quite... It could easily be flanked. I mean, it is just there to turn up and fire a boatload of torpedoes forward and then see what happens. It's very similar to a design I did with rockets. The rockets weren't as effective. The rockets actually were more effective against air vessels, against airships, because they've got a very big arc of fire, whereas the aerial torpedoes in this have not only a minimum range, they also, you know, have a very small arc of fire. So they're very good at bombarding something, but not good at airships. But you know what? We saw what happened. Someone tried to board it. We managed to stop them. They fired at it. Didn't work. Essentially, it won us the entire campaign. There you go. Links in the description as always, so you can check it out yourself. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.